Hello, hello. Happy Festive Friday, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today, we're going to be working on something new. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start with our dailies. Happy May, everyone. So this week and each one of my videos, there's going to be something new in each one of my binders. So stay tuned for all of that. We are going to start a brand new row for your savings. But first, let's go ahead and count our daily. Yep. You saw it right. It's 100. You know what we're working on. Let me tell you something about my little friend named Erica over at Superior Budgets has me saving a butt ton. Anyways, it's all my fault because I'm the one who puts the number on. So anyways, we have 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 154 for our dailies. Okay, so we're going to start with row for your savings first. It's already a shit show, guys. It's already a shit show. I'm looking for a marker that's going to make me feel less stressed out here. I'm just kidding. I'm not stressed at all. All right, we're starting with green, and green is a D4. And it has different versions of this. So if you don't have a die with an orange on it, there's one with pink on it. All right, we are saving $3 for today. I love it. Love it, love it. All of this is going to family fun. I'm not changing that. So 1, 2, and 3. The dailies are gonna stay the same. All right. The next thing we are working on is my buffer. This is my Save 800 Plus. You can get this on my Etsy as a digital. I am rolling a D20, so it's right here. And that is for a 5. Oh, okay. So I budget $20 here. And so whatever I don't use in my roll, I go ahead and put it into my new buffer that comes from my bestie Maribel over at Minto Co. And so we're gonna put in $15 in this bad boy. So if you see, I've already marked off a 50 on here from our end of the month. So let's go ahead and see if we can mark off another one. So 20, 40, 50 has already been marked off. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. Not yet, but we're so close, so close. All right. And so I believe this is one of her new releases. So head on over to her shop. All of her stuff are great quality. I love it. Okay, the next one is our daily edition. This comes from Mary over at Hands of Provision. We are starting a new month. I'm obsessed with starting new months. Okay, same show, different month. Row 1, month ahead. Row 2, emergency. Row 3, travel. And of course it's a 1, but that's okay because we're starting off a new month. All right, what are we saving? I need my D6. Nope. Okay, I guess we're gonna save $2 in here. Not bad at all. So 1 and 2 is going to month ahead. And I already emptied out last month's, which was amazing. Okay, and then of course in our all right, this is our Bopo challenge. If we finish any, this comes from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Now for your goal savings, I did mark off a little circle here. I did not put, so our goal is 70 each circle. And so there's 144 icons. So we're going to save 10,080 at the end of this all. And I had to reprint because this little wallet and this little wallet didn't have a circle. So it's all updated in my Etsy. Again, this is digital in my Etsy shop. Okay, so here we put a $10 on a daily basis, and we won't mark it off until we're able to mark off $70. So far we have 81, 81 plus 10, we have 91. So I'm gonna try and see if I can hold off till the end of the month to add everything up before I can mark anything. All right, I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope that makes sense. All right, guys, and here we are, Road to World Series Savings Challenge, and this comes from Erica at Superior Budgets, and she is just awesome. She's awesome. I love her content, her as a person. She cracks me up. So I marked, my team is San Diego Padres. If I win, each time I win, I put $5 for that series. Each time I lose, I save $3. And no, I'm sorry. If I just lose the series, I save $3. If I win the series, it's $4. Series sweep, $6. Every home run, $7. And every grand slam, $10. Okay. So I've already calculated. We're done with the first page. So in our first page, we have to start from series 7 because I haven't saved since series 7. So in series 7, we played against the Los Angeles Angels. We won 2-1. There is no bonuses. So we're going to save $10 for that, okay? So that's 10. And then series 8, it was against the Colorado Rockies. We won 2-1. There was 3 home runs, so we're saving 31, okay? Series 9, we played against the Arizona Diamondbacks. It was a tie, 1-1. So I didn't save anything for ties. But we did have 5 home runs. So we're saving 35. And last series 10, we played against the Chicago Cubs. We lost 1-2. There were 4 home runs. So we're saving 31. A total of $107, ladies and gentlemen. 100, what? 5, 10, 105, 6, and 7. Going into Road to the World Series Savings Challenge. Crazy. Okay, should we give this a count? Should we see how much the first page saved us? Let's do that. 100, 200. I need my handy dandy calculator. 200 on the board, plus 50. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. First page saved us 271. Wild. So if you want to save, put the numbers I did. What the heck? Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely going to 10K. For sure. So yeah, first page is done. I put that mark to see where I last saved. So now we're on page 2 and see how it goes from there. So I'm excited to see how much this all saves us, because that's crazy, people. That's crazy. All right. Happy Friday. We're starting with our festive binder. We're starting with Christmas. Oh. Okay, everything fell. But we still have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that's going to go into our daily pouch. Please hold. Okay, so we're going to add that into our daily pouch. That's going into there just in case we have any IOUs or we finish any challenges. Okay. And everything was falling as I was doing that. All right, so for Christmas, we have 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. Okay, so we're going to start with this cute challenge that comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is a freebie on her Ko-fi, so go get you one. Let's see which row we're going to track or we're going to mark off. 1, 2, and 3, and we're down to this cute little kitty, and that is $1. Let me go ahead and put $1 on the board. Let's go again. 2, and so the kitty again. It's only $1. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is Santa Claus for 5. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we haven't marked anything off of this one. So that is for $3. Perfect. An even 10. Let's go ahead and stop there. Let's see how much this one, oh, I was about to take the whole. Let's see how much this one has saved us so far. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. 39. All right. Our next challenge, we are going to finish it, and we're going to start a new one for my bestie Maribel over at Minto Co. Excuse me, my voice is going away. And we're going to finish this one with a 9. This is her 12 Days of Christmas my true love gave to me. And it is so cute and adorable. I loved it. Thank you so much, bestie, for making this one especially for me. All right. So this one saved us 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. Let me go ahead and count that again. Yep, $78. And so look, it has partridge in a pear tree, turtle doves, French hens, calling birds, golden rings, geese a-laying, swans a swimming, maids a milking, ladies dancing, lords a leaping, pipers piping, drummers drumming. How cute is that, guys? Can you guys see that? That is so adorable. I don't think she has this in her shop anymore. But I asked her to make it one for me because I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 78, right? I forgot how much. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 78. So this goes straight into Christmas. I do not wait for the end of the month. However, I do keep the challenge so I can keep track of how much I saved altogether. But guys, we already finished the challenge. That's awesome. This goes in our green binder. And we're starting, we're not going to start it this week, but we are going to have this one starting next week. It also comes from Maribel over at Minto Co. It saves us 50. I also asked her to make me this and is now one of her new releases. She also has it like in a sticker form. It's the phone with the Hallmark. It's so cute. So adorable. I love it. So we're going to start that one next week. All right, a new one we're starting this week is from Budgeting with Kim, and I got this as Happy Mail, but I ordered this from her, so I thought it was very appropriate. Christmas and gaming, it's just, you know, it's my boys, it's my husband and my son. So 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna go ahead and scratch this one, and that is, oh, cute, it has little Santa hats on the bottom. Love that. I love when I scratch and there's little surprises. So that is for $5. Let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scratch this one down here, and that is for 4. Plus 4, and I think we'll stop. No, let's go one more time. Let's go one more time. 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we're saving $12 in this one. I don't think I have any more. Let me see if I can make change for that 20. Okay, so 10, 11, and 12 going into this cute one. I'm finishing up Christmas with the last Christmas challenges that I have, so I think I should be done by July because I have a few still in my binder. All right, this one is the 3 French hens. This comes from Budget with Mrs. P, and it'll eventually save us $50. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is for 5. Let's keep going. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it so cute? The 3 French hens. I love that. And we're putting in $10 in this one. And this one added 50. We have 10, 15, 16, and $17. I think we can go one more time. So we have, oh, I already put the 10 in there. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and that's $6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. 23. All right, and so this 1, 2, and 3 is going to go into our roll and save from Snow Gardener 307, and we're going to put 3 on this one. And so this one has 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. All right, we're done with Christmas. Moving along. Yes, we're moving into birthdays. I switched it because a little something. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and $60 for birthdays. Okay, so for birthdays, we're going to start with our little mini birthday parties that I have in my Happy Planner. Let me go ahead and get that. I think it's the last one right here. I have to swap that. Okay, so this is a digital in my Etsy shop. They're mini birthday parties, and I roll a d6 and it determines which party I'm going to go to. Party number 3. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so let's roll. And that is a 2. 2 times 4. So we're going to put in $8 in this bad boy. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know what? Rewind. We're going to put 2 back and take this 10. Okay, so now we have 20, 30, and 40. And we'll take this 20. We have $40 in mini birthday parties. Okay, put that back. Next is this challenge from Snow Gardener 307. We've already finished with 100. Guys, we're going to finish this challenge today. I think it's a 12, but it could deceive me. Here we go. Yay, it's a 12. Okay, so we're going to put 8 back, right? 20 minus 12. We have to put 8 back. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a 20. All right, so we should have $200 in here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then the 100 that we already pulled out, $200. Amen. We finished another challenge. So let's go ahead and paper clip that. And we'll add all the finished challenges to our bubble at the end. Okay, so that's that for birthdays. But we still have these mini challenges here. All right, so I have $60 for birthdays, right? All right, let's do the 10 right here. Let me get a different marker. So let's do this 10. This one comes from Cute Little Budgets. And it came in a pack of 6. So this one so far in cash has saved us 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 96. Okay, close to the 100 mark. All right, and then this one comes from my Etsy shop. It comes in a set of 3 as a digital. Another Day, Another Sleigh, and we're going to do this 10 right here. So let's go ahead and do that one. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 56 in this one. So all we have left is the 15s. Ooh, that's going to be spicy. Okay. And then the last one is from Cute Little Budgets. And I have another one in here from her. And we have to have 15 left. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. All right. And I'll mark that one because you can barely see it. Okay. So let's see how much we have in this one. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we just have the big numbers now. All right, let's see. We'll close this up. And let's see how much we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we're going to put that into our universal catch-all. And that's right here from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. And we said 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. I'll go ahead and color 5. Guys, that worked out perfect because I finished that row. Universal catch-all is in our dailies. Let me go to it right here. And this one will eventually save us 226. So that we have 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, and 2. 72. Perfect. All right, and guys, that was birthdays. All right, what is next? I think I have to keep my, yes, I do. Keep my happy planner. So we're in year round. Let's go to that. Year round, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. Okay, so we're starting with the little snails. How cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 weeks in May, or 5 Fridays in May. So I will put in $5 and I'll color the snail this little yellow. Okay, it's plain and simple. Don't judge me. So we're going to go ahead and put 5. Now we have 105 in here. And this comes from Miss Judy at Save with Judy. And then next is 2026 with Anna and Lacey. And this is their May challenge. Of course, it's Happy Mother's Day. Let me move some stuff so that I can calculate. Oy. Okay. I think that works out good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use my Monopoly and we're gonna start here. It's a start and finish. All right, so let's roll. It's a short one, so I'm probably gonna use my D4. And that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's $1. Let's go again. 1 for 2. 2, 1, 2. That's 4. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 3. All right, so that's $10. Should we go ahead and fit and do the whole thing, and then we'll mark off next time? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so how much are the icons? Does it say? I think the icons, I'm gonna go ahead and do them. Let's roll and see. $1? I don't like $1. $3. Okay, so icon equals $3. So plus 3. All right, so we're gonna save $13 in here. 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh, I'm like, wait, why don't we have money? Because we already finished it. Okay, next is my year-round. Please hold. Okay, so this is my year-round. You can get this in my Etsy. We are working in June for the Father's Day Color and Save. So I'm going to roll a D6 to see how much the football is going to cost. $2. Perfect. So I need my black marker for 2. And I'm going to color this brown. Okay, perfect. And that is how we're going to roll. And I'm going to save $2 in here. And this all goes back here. All of this is going to go to family fun. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Of course, I'm going to take this and take this 20. Beautiful. Okay, so we're done with that. And then we're going to bring our Happy Planner back because now we're going to start Pam over at the Mrs. Champion, her Mother's Day Color and Save. She has this in her Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge book. I think I'm going to do $7 because this is save 35 and we have 5 weeks. So I'm going to save $7 every time. So let me get into my coloring era here and I will fast forward you guys. I couldn't figure out where that stem led. Anyways, it's $7. 5, 6, and 7 going into here. And this is going to go to emergency. And I think I had already had it opened. There we go. There we go. Okay, and that is it for our year-round, our festive stuff, and now for the new stuff. Oh, guys, we still have money left over. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. We still have $23. Let's see what we can do here. I guess we can finish our June. Let's go ahead and finish our June. We have, well, let's see how much we roll. So that is I don't like $1. That's a 4. Okay. 4 again, that's 8. And let's see what the toolbox is. Nope. 2. Okay, so 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So we're going to add $10 into this one and we'll finish off June. So now I have to figure out what color I'm going to color this. Okay, so we're going to save $10 more into here. And we'll complete June, and I guess next week we will start in July. Beautiful. We're doing great with this little book here. All right, now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I guess we'll put that in our universal catch-all because I don't want to move ahead anywhere else unless we do this one more time. No, I'll just put it in my catch-all. Okay, I already forgot how much. 5, 13. Okay, we're doing 13. So let's do 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're going to put in $13 into our universal catch-all. And I call it that because it's our catch-all for each one of our binders. I don't have a catch-all in each binder anymore. So we'll add all of this in here, and I'm not going to count it again. All right, perfect. All right, here's the new one. Here's the new thing. So we did our Christmas, our year-round, and our birthdays. And so now we're starting a new section. And I was cleaning out some of my stuff. And I realized there were so many challenges that I have purchased. And I still love them all. And I still want to use them. So I figured, why not have a Flashback Friday section? I did add a new dashboard in here. This is an exclusive dashboard when you order a binder from me. And so it's this little piggy one right here. And it does have a back to it. So I'm going to bring in 4 challenges from the past, and it's going to be my little flashback. Also, I'm going to save on buying other purchases, right? So it's my flashback Friday. And these are going to be randomized. So instead of putting all the pressure on just Wednesday for my randomizer challenges, I'm going to include 4 little challenges from my Friday to also be included in my randomizer. So these won't be allocated to anything. These will be randomized as well as the Wednesday challenges. So I thought it was a brilliant idea. So here we are. All right, so for this one, we're going to bring 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40. Okay, so the first flashback that we're starting with, and I had to re-sticker them. So this is Tres Amigos, and it's from Stuff and Budget. Most of these are just going to be $50 because I don't want them to be such a huge amount, because I do want to finish them at the end of the month. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roll 5, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could not count for the life of me. And so that is a 2, and we're going to go again. So yeah, I'm like, I love these challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's another 2. And let's go one more time. 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that is for $6. Guys, is it getting kind of dark in here? Let me turn on the light. There we go. All right, it was getting kind of romantic in here, huh? So we're going to put $10 to start Tres Amigos. I think this is one of her very first challenges that she ever made. So I figured that would be an amazing tribute to that. All right, the next one that we're bringing is from Becca Budget 777. I'm just here for the chick flick. And I thought this was hilarious. Like, it's a chick watching a chick flick. All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm just going to scratch randomly. This is a 9. And I think for this one, Becca can be spicy. Yeah, let's stop there. So $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Love it, love it. All right, the next one comes from Sarah at Beauty Mom Budgets. This one is so funny. I think I purchased this one like a year and a half ago. This is Girl Math. Yep, that's right. It's free. Okay, have you ever been, let's roll. Have you ever been to Starbucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, used your cash and been like, yep, that's free, because you didn't have to use your debit card, right? That's how I see it. Okay, this one's going to be 7. 5, 6, and 7 going into this cute one. And this one will eventually save us $50. All right, the next one, which is the last one, is dear to me because this comes from a YouTuber who is no longer YouTubing. I don't know if her videos are still up, but because of her, I started budgeting. And this is from Jamie RN Budgets. It is her Get Low, and their denomination's 369. 369. Get it? So I thought this was hilarious, and I had to put it back in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is for $6. Yeah, so I started budgeting 2024 in October. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I had seen her on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I can do that. And it was just really fun, and she was just really entertaining to watch. I'm kind of sad that she's not here anymore. So 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. $12 going into here. And so yeah, Wednesday will no longer be pressured to finish all those challenges. So now we have another day to randomize. And so we're only going to put in 4 challenges at a time. I do have extras back here once I'm finished with these, so I will just pull from one of that. And then we still have $2, so we'll go ahead and put that in our universal catch-all. Man, this is getting a lot of love today. I love it. And we'll color in this too. Okay, I kind of want to know how much we put in here. There's a lot of ones in here. And there's a 5. Okay, so we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 87. Okay. All right, we're going to keep this out because we have, let's go ahead and close up our binder. Okay, so we need $2 to for these 2 completed challenges, and 1 and 2. So yeah, if you guys have challenges that you've already used and you want to reuse them, go for it. Go for it. It does not hurt one bit. You paid for them, girlfriend. Might as well reuse them. You know what I mean? They can't just be used one time. You just got to resticker them. But yeah, why not? Let's do it. All right, we do need our bubble, bubble, bubble. So let's go in here. All right, what color am I going to use? Let's use pink. All right, guys, that's it. I know it was kind of like a longer video today, but I had to bring Flashback Friday. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And remember, it's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Saturday Play. Until next time, bye guys.